plus the consultation with the doctor, the private consultation after, once you want your results read. No?
Dr. Arlie, how long does the procedure take?
Only 90 seconds.
Oh, okay. So
Alright.
it's the counseling that takes time.
Yes.
And then,
yes.
Kata, you did mention earlier, because we're talking about how to maintain a really good heart. Now, you mentioned food supplements, and we have on our
this is the one.
desk. Yeah, can you mention or
Alright,
explain
what-
what these are?
All right. Right here is what we call the Pro-Arginine. This is the one that Dean mentioned.
This is the Pro-Arginine.
This is the one in the middle.
Okay.
No? The Pro-Arginine is, for me, an amazing, amazing product because of the High Desert Heart Institute clinical study. It's the first clinical study using a food supplement using human beings. And these
Okay.
are heart...
And this is not on laboratory rats?
Yes,
or,
yes.
Okay.
These are actually heart patients of this institute, and Dr. Siva, the doctor in charge of all of them,
study.
was looking for something that can help his patients because as far as he was concerned, right, doctor, where he was he had done everything medically possible for them.
Yes.
And so they were just waiting for, many of them waiting for a heart transplant so that they can live
Longer.
longer and more productive lives. So when he met Dr. Joe Prendergast, the doctor who formulated the Pro-Arginine, they exchanged notes, and Dr. Joe said, why don't you try to let them use the Pro-Arginine, include that in your protocol, because as a doctor, I have been taking arginine for the last, how long, Doc? 30
About
years?
30 years.
Yes, and he had a precondition where he had a something wrong with his abdominal arteries, and after so many years, it cleared.
Oh,
The
wonderful.
Was
condition
able to
cleared,
reverse,
no? Was
reverse
able to reverse.
atherosclerosis.
And then he said, I have used this product with over 7,000 of my personal patients.
Yes.
And in that period of time, I think for the last 15 years, I have not sent any of my diabetic patients to the hospital.
Oh, that's
So
wonderful.
they're all okay. Nobody suffered any heart attack or stroke. So it's because of that that he won an award as
Father of the Year.
Father of the Year
By
in the
the
United
American
States.
Diabetes
Yes, he
Association.
won a special award for that. So Dr. Siva tried it for the patients in the Heart Institute, and you know, in 90 days, no, doctor, is
3
it?
months, yeah.
3 months time, they started to
Experience,
improve.
yes.
Yes, they are now
All
out
the
of the
benefits.
hospital.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I should have brought with me next time. I can give it to Dean, the CD of the interview of the patient who felt better with this treatment, and telling their story of how they are happier now because, you know, they're not confined to the ICU anymore.
I mean, I have a lot of friends as the Dean of Wellness for Medical Tourism, Wellness Tourism, and Retirement, and a lot of the baby boomers like myself. Ay, nako, meron akong sakit na puso or namatay sa sakit na puso yung friends or family members. And how long has the Pro-Arginine been around?
We started to really, this formulation's about 2 years old.
2 years.
Only.
2 years.
Here in the Philippines.
Here
no?
in the
It's
Philippines,
available.
yeah.
It was available ahead in the US and in Europe. But the friends I have who have tried it, no, I think you know her, Jessie Sinchoco of Chef Jessie.
Oh, Chef Jessie!
Oh, she loves it.
Oh, yes.
Loves this because she said it gives me a lot of energy, you know, to run three restaurants,
yes.
Wow.
and then to do her catering, you know, and she said, I don't feel tired. Another businessman friend of mine, you know, he said, my blood works improve, my cholesterol levels.
But
no,
now we're going
all of
into a
this.
break. How many distributors of Synergy products are there in the Philippines today?
I think we have about 500, but out of that, about maybe 100 are active. So we need more people
So
to
there's
propagate
also a
this.
business opportunity to be
For
a part
our
for
audience.
our audience, like in Synergy.
Where
Yes.
do they go
Well, they can call me.
Or
no?
do you have
Because-
a website?
Yes,
that
we
they
have
can
a
check?
website, but it's more like an international website, no? Just to see the products, our history, stories. But if you are interested we're looking for people who would like to bring it to the provinces.
Oh, yes.
Okay, to be stockists or authorized business
We have
centers.
90 provinces.
Yes. Please call me at 0918-933-5404.
Or call GNN.
Jinan,
Or call
or you can
GNN.
call the studio
Or
if
call,
if you'd like to
call Mary Beth.
inquire, yes, regarding the products. Probably just a quick recap. What are the other products on display in the table?
All right.
Aside from
The
Promar?
Mystica, this is made out of mainly Brazilian acai berry. Doctor, di ba siya yung pinopromote ni Oprah, yung Brazilian acai?
Okay, yes.
Yun yung
Okay.
#1 superfruit ngayon because
Superfruit,
it's very powerful for anti-aging, for slimming, for having more energy. This particular formulation has been seen to improve cholesterol levels also. Ano pa ba, Doc? It will boost your immune system. No? All right. And then the chlorophyll helps with the digestive system. So it will cleanse your internal organs, improve oxygen transport to the brain. So like my daughter who has difficulty moving her bowels, the chlorophyll helps.
Oh, I
A son of mine, John, who has acidity because this makes your body more alkaline, yon, nag-improve yung condition niya.
So, Dr. Ali, how do we get your wisdom going into the future? How can more Destiny Cable viewers and the rest of the world get to know the wisdom of synergy?
First, if we will review how things started, let's say when God created, let's say the world. Before He created Adam and Eve, He created the Garden of Eden.
Yes.
And in the garden, He placed a lot of fruits, vegetables. And then He
Yes.
said, I give unto you every fruit-bearing tree, every seed, every herb, this shall be your food. So, that is the first prescription ever made.
Made
And
by God.
It's nutritional prescription.
Yes, yes.
And this is simply an improvement of that technology.
The synergy and the wisdom through
yes,
the
where
ages,
through modern technology, we now have all of this functional food at our fingertips. All you do is to take it. So, have a healthy lifestyle. That means balanced diet, exercise, plenty of water, sunshine, sunbathing, rest, recreation, trusting in God, and if I may add, include functional food. Why? Because there are many food items that are not available locally. For example, Brazilian acai, that means it's only available in Brazil. It was discovered recently and it was researched, and among the top 10, let's say, powerful fruits in terms of antioxidation power or ORAC score, the Brazilian acai is #1.
Before we go to a break, Doctor, how long does it take if they start taking the food supplements of Synergy? How long before you can feel?
Our protocol is you take it at least for 90 days or 3 months, but results vary. Others, in just a few days, they start to feel improvement. Actually, you are the judge on how it will improve you, because you are the person alone who would really know what is happening inside your body. When you go to your doctor, you are the one telling the doctor how you are feeling. So, when you take these things, you are the first person to know that something good is happening inside your body.
All right, thank you, Dr. Arle. And with that, guys, we will just pause for a short break. Please don't go away because we have another special guest joining us. So stay tuned. So hi, welcome back to the workplace. I hope you guys enjoyed the first half of the segment. We had Dr. Arle Imperio, who is a wellness and preventive medicine consultant. We are actually talking about how to keep healthy and fit, because what Miss Kathryne Bellosillo was mentioning during the break is, well, wellness does not necessarily mean you're fit, and vice versa. Fitness does not mean wellness or health. So in this part of the segment, we are joined by another special guest.
A very young man.
A very young man. So for all those bachelorettes out there, it's the season to be married.
Yeah,
no, it's a hearts month.
No, not only that. This is leap year,
Yeah,
February 28th. Ladies, you have the license to go after your men.
Yes, and well, we've got the special guest. Again, Mr. Paulo Bellosillo. He is an environment travel zone host. He's also a wellness consultant of Synergy Worldwide. He's also, well, dig this, ladies, a registered triathlete. So for all of those, yeah, for all of you girls who actually are into the health and well kind of buff guy, well, he's the guy for you. So welcome to the show, Paulo.
Why don't you greet
And
our
of course,
viewers?
Miss Kata. Hello again. Thank you.
Yes.
You're back. You're
Yes.
back with us.
Hello everyone, and thanks for having me here. Looking forward to blessing the heart of 7,100 islands.
And women. And women.
Well, for those who are a little bit skeptical about what Dr. Arlie and Kata was sharing earlier, we have the proof because Paulo will share his results.
Yes, yes. So go ahead, Paulo.
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, so having gone to the ER in 2008, diagnosed with hypertension with a 160/90 blood pressure and being overweight by 170 pounds, no, I needed to change my lifestyle. I wouldn't want to leave this earth soon. So what I did was I had my pulse wave scan, no, and in 2010, I have it here, of January, it showed that my DPI, which is
What's
actually
DPI?
DPI is a differential
blood flow.
pulse wave index. It's the general blood circulation.
Pulse wave index.
Yeah. And the SP is the stress power, the intensity of the heart. And two of which are actually below normal,
Which one are you? Which particular box?
The red.
the red ones.
And this was 2
Here.
years ago?
A year ago.
This is a year ago. A year
when
ago.
you were 28.
28, yes. Yes.
Okay, and she revealed the age.
No, the audience of the workplace, GNN, you know, we have to make the young people
Yeah.
believe that this can happen to you.
Yeah.
All right. So again, to recap for all the viewers, you were diagnosed with hypertension
and there was a constriction in the flow of my blood. So that wasn't good, right?
at 28 years old.
At 28 years old.
All right, and this is the test you undertook, the one that Dr. Arla was mentioning, the
Yeah,
pulse
wave
analyzer,
wave
yeah.
analysis.
Yes.
All right, and then what did you do right after that test?
Okay, so Dr. Arlie told you earlier that out of the artery scan, it is possible that you are practically 28 years old, and then a part of it can be probably older than you. So during this test here, 42% of my arteries are actually within my actual age, 20 to 29.
Okay,
But the problem
the
was
60.
57% of which was already at 30 to 39.
Oh my.
So which means it's like 10 years older.
Right.
So
So you were abusing yourself,
okay,
like
so
most of us, like most of us, like most of us. Yeah.
This lady goes on overdrive, and I do too.
Okay.
So, having fun of lechon, sisig,
Ah, no
I'm guilty. I'm guilty of that.
wonder.
I'm guilty
Marami
of that.
kayo. Marami kayo. Promise.
So this is
Oh.
what happened. I took,
After.
yeah,
okay.
after I took the V3.
Which is what again? This would
Basically,
be.
this is Arginine and
Okay.
the Mystica
All right.
and the chlorophyll.
So it's a combination of
Combination.
foods, okay?
Yes, yes, yes. So this is what happened. A year after, if you take a look at my pulse wave assessment, my DPI, overall circulation, is now normal. Okay? And then my stress power or cardiac output is also normal.
That's not red anymore.
It's not red.
Yes.
And the
Very
beautiful
simply
thing
put.
about that is previously 57% was concentrated on the 30 to 39 bracket. Now, all of my arteries are basically within 20 to 29.
Oh.
Praise the Lord, that's-
So you are now at real biological age.
Yes, yes.
Now, can
I'm
you...
getting younger.
Yeah, but
I'm getting younger.
you said the stress power of the heart. Are you sure that was not caused by being in love with love or being in love with life?
I think it was caused by the stress at work. It was also caused by the sodium intake or the fatty foods that I would eat. Because as you know, fat globules...
Toxic
Yes,
combination.
combination.
As you know, the fat globules, they constrict and they stiffen your arteries. And I'm glad right now it's not a problem. Because after doing this, having gone protocol prescription, last year I was able to do 5 competitions. 1 aquathlon, 2 triathlons, 2 major races. At the same time, I was also doing consulting work. And I did 2 concerts at the same time also.
Spirit. No, but can I rewind, replay, Kata?
Yeah, sure.
He
This is
said
exciting.
you